And it's the Mighty Morphin Stock Exchanges versus Volt Neon. On Volt Neon, I see some familiar faces, or names rather. But, yeah, I don't think I've casted them as a whole. And Mighty Morphin Stock Exchanges made their FuryAintMad debut last week in week 1. Kickoff coming in that debut, the Stock Exchangers were able to show up, show out, and get the first win of the circuit. Choo Choo Plane touches, tries to clear Echo Pair, sends it left corner. Taki Man touches, but Shrimp Zuka.
I'm in danger.
Shrimp Zuka 50 through 2 members of Neon. And here he is with another dunk. And Davi swings around the corner. Over, drop it in, and Taki Man gets a save. And Taki Man is the one that does look familiar. I'm sure I'll figure it out eventually where I have casted him before. Davi sends it out. Applesauce touches Choo Choo. Looking to pass maybe to his captain as Echo Pair cuts it off. It's going to ride up the wall. Send it out. Now it's headed to the blue corner. Let's see what Applesauce. Double fake there. Another demo. It's Choo Choo Plane. Touches here. Taki Man sends it out. Wall across. Davi. Again to the wall. And this is what we've seen here more often than not in these IGL matches, especially in this series format. There's just this game 1 period of the teams filling one another out. And Taki Man is on the board first of the series for his team, Volt Neon.
Can I get a... Oh, yeah!
Takes the pass from his captain, Davi. Davi kind of did the dirty work on that one. He drew out the defenders, tapped the ball back into play, and Taki Man does the rest. First goal for him. What's interesting about this matchup, we are closing out week number 2 today. Shrimp Zuka sends it. That looks good from here. Off the crossbar. And Choo Choo touches. Shrimp Zuka, the captain of the Stock Exchangers, has been active early, and I know he takes pride in how he plays. Touch there from Davi. As well as wants to be involved in and wants to produce and perform. He did give himself the game ball last week. But let's see here. Let's see if one of his teammates not just shows him up, but shows him up to the point where he has no choice but to relinquish the game ball privileges. Jerome fakes off there. Taki Man doesn't really fall for it. Echo Pair up to double! And some help from the defender, but it will pinch in, and that's tied now.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Echo Pair just gets that perfect angle on his Octane, positions perfectly, and just goes over the top as we're tied 1-1. Touch there from Choo Choo. He goes up. Double fake. Echo Pair drops it out. Jerome pops right back up. Gets over Davi. And a clear out there. Daryl Shea, what up, man? Good seeing you. Appreciate you stopping by. Taki Man touches. Shrimp Zuka back into the mix. So both teams have scored here. They know what that looks like. They know what they have to do.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
And Applesauce Jerome had a very good open goal opportunity. And Choo Choo flips it on him.
I wouldn't venture out there, fellas. This sniper's got talent.
And he hustles over there. That's how much hang time it had. By the time it hits the bar, goes down. Choo Choo's right on it again to give any give any extra added touches it may be needing. Touches here. Davi. Nothing doing. Echo pair touches. Goes back. Jerome. Touches Shrimzuka. An interesting touch. An unorthodox shot. But he needs a shooter on the second one off the backboard. Jerome pops it in. As he needs a shooter as well. But Takuman defends it well. Collects the save. His fourth in game one. Applesauce Jerome breaks loose there, meets the defender at front post, almost got it. And Volt Neon, they're flirting with scoring goal number 3, but they do have the lead here. Not too much is required. Chuchu playing with the dunk. Echo pair, he's up. Davi off the wall. Jerome clears it out. Last chance has arrived. What up, last chance? Hope your season has been good. Shrimzuka's trying to keep his season going, well, in a winning fashion. As we are tied yet again 2-2, and I'm getting those old familiar feelings of a classic matchup here. But we'll see who our first winner is. Down to 20 seconds. They may need extra time to sort this first game out. Chuchu around the corner. Loses the ball. Who wants it? Chuchu regains possession. He's dribbling, taking time. Beats one man. Over Shrimzuka. Looks like overtime to me. It does need to hit the turf, and it does. Here's overtime.
Fight!
We got put in tier 3. We weren't prepared at all, so we're just using this season as practice. Okay. Okay. Yeah, it's good practice. Arguably the best practice you can get. You guys just have to make sure that you're using the time valuably, and not just showing up and getting your teeth kicked in. But I don't know. It's it's week 2 now. I'd be surprised where you guys end up. You and I both know you guys can play, so be interesting. Shrimzuka, 50. Davi sends it out. Captain versus captain up there in the midair, outside the orange net. Chuchu sends it on, and the save from Shrimzuka. Davi's already in the air. Another demo.
I'm gonna come at you like a spider monkey.
Touch here, Director Cam having a hard time keeping in charge of the action. Touch there, Applesauce is up. Touch there, nice 50. Deshay and Twos were having a real good season. And Echo Pair deserves a low 5 or 2 after this one. He reads the situation, he beats the last defender. Great play and great showing from the Stock Exchangers as they go up 1-0. My threes team is now just getting a third. That's on tier 4 with us. All right. Good to hear it, fellas. Yeah, we're doing replay analysis for every game, so we're gonna, yeah, that's gonna be good. That's gonna be exciting, man. You guys to take that next step. But here we are. Tier 2, 3v3. Echo Pair is the MVP, including that go-ahead goal in overtime. 2 goals for him, and 12 shots from the Mighty Morphin Stock Exchangers. As well, already 5 saves from Volt Neon. And chat, you saw it just like I saw. That was a close matchup. Could have gone either way, but despite we'll put aside the final score, it looked very, very evenly matched. But we'll see if the Mighty Morphin Stock Exchangers can build off of that 1-game win and string together some momentum. Here, Takuman is by himself. He's on an island. Handles it well. Shrimzuka sends it right back at him. Tests the reflexes. Applesauce goes wide. Chuchu with the half flip. Takuman off the wall. Sends it away. Shrimzuka with the back pass. Applesauce goes up in the air. And I like the rotations from Taki, man. He's not overextending himself and is definitely where he needs to be. Seems seemingly every time they need him. Touch here. Down to the turf. Gives a one-hopper. Echo Pair doesn't like what it's doing as he rolls it up the wall. Here he goes, air dribble. He's carrying it. Nice floater. Bangs it off the backboard. No shooter there on that left side. Touch here from Echo Pair. Taki man. Up. Ceiling. It's coming down. The dunk!
Yeah, but that backflip dunk.
So Shrimzuka had an opportunity. He keeps it high. I think it was Echo Pair wanted to pop back up at it, but he backflips. And we remain 0-0, but this is pretty much how we ended game one, was the Mighty Morphin Stock Exchangers really in their face and really pressing the action. And it's more of the same here in game two as Echo Pair goes up. Choo-Choo can't touch. Double commit there, bounces. Davi was late to arrive, but makes the save all the same. That's what counts. It's all about points. As Taki Man trains a shot for a save with Echo Pair on the other side of the field.
Retro Boomer wants some more.
So demo there. Applesauce sends it away. Midfield beats one man Davi. He's going for boost. He might need help. Pops it up. Echo Pair already in the air. Applesauce going back. Serves up Taki Man. Shot and save and another demo as we stay 0-0. Cross. Taki Man gets his shot. Beauty of a pass. But Echo Pair risks the bodywork on his car for that one. Applesauce sends it on. Saves. Echo Pair. Shot. Save again. Another demo. And Applesauce can't get up to hit the crossbar again and get the score that they pretty much earned. They did everything they had to do except for score it. Applesauce sends it. Jerome gets a dunk. I'm sorry, Shrimzuka with the dunk. Echo touches and Applesauce stays wide in the corner. Pops down. Demo there. And it's going the other way. Still 0-0. This has been a quick one without all the scoring, all the replays. Last chance enjoying the action. Applesauce with another shot, but seems like no matter who's on defense for Volt Neon, they have their number. As they currently have 5 saves as a team to the 11 shots from the Stock Exchangers. Shrimzuka with the redirect. It didn't look like much.
También se prepara Esteban Granero, el pirata, por cierto, las reacciones en el banquillo.
Ojo, Cristiano del área, sigue Cristiano. ¡Gol!
But it'll do the job. Davi was trying to get back in time, but the play was already behind him, even without the Shrimzuka extra touch. But that was the deciding factor there. Echo Pair goes up, floating to the corner. Last chance says Loki thought he missed the ball. I thought he did as well, but as Shrimzuka's starting to show us, maybe he doesn't miss. Maybe he hasn't missed a touch since 2003 as he scores the second goal to give a 2-0 lead over Volt Neon in game number 2. Touch here for Echo Pair. He's going to chase the plane. And Choo-Choo dribbling it over.
Why would you kill him like that?
And Davi's on the board. He uses the demo, he uses the smoke, he uses the explosion. More importantly, he uses his game sense to slip this one under Applesauce to get Volt Neon on the board. It is now 2-1, obviously much closer with plenty of time for either team to assert themselves here a little further. Touch air. Shrimzuka to the corner. Yavi to Shrimzuka.
Get him a body bag! Yeah!
And this is what we saw from Shrimzuka last week. Just great on-field awareness. Echo pair. Bar down. Doesn't need much more. And there's the rest.
Keep the change, you filthy animal.
Just pops it right over. That was Choo Choo Plane's save to make. 4 seconds left. Up in the air, all the formality has to hit the turf. And it's down to the floor, and Taki Man will take a seat. Volt Neon, they do have I believe they have a full roster, but at the very least they do have a sub available with them today, and it looks like that's what we'll see now. Echo pair 47, a goal, 2 assists, 2 saves, 3 shots for him, but 16 shots from the stock exchangers. And Taki Man is back in, so possibly a car change. But we're ready up here. And Choo Choo Plane leaves, so maybe we will get that sub, and maybe, you know, no one from Volt Neon has read it up yet, so maybe there's a lot of deliberation over who should start, who should sit. As Nova does come in, and it looks like he's replacing Choo Choo Plane here. I'm watching 3 streams, one on my computer and the other 2 on different phones. Last chance, what kind of drug dealer are you? Good kickoff. Taki Man cheats up and gets some possession momentarily, but Applesauce sends it back. And this is where we are with the stock exchangers. They don't have the luxury of a substitute, but with 2 games won and them being in match point, I mean, do they really need it? Definitely not here, and definitely not for this series. But we'll see, and we'll see what Nova can do. He didn't get the starting nod tonight, but let's see if he can provide a spark, a much-needed spark to Volt Neon, who have lost 2 back-to-back close affairs, first game in overtime. I just watch way too much Twitch. Yeah, I didn't really, I wasn't into Twitch until IGL. And I like it. It's really cool. I don't think it's anything I ever get entrenched in, but I definitely appreciate it for what it is. A lot of good people on it, a lot of cool content. So Applesauce serves it up middle, and we get some demos. Applesauce all the way back. Taki Man sends it to the corner. He's gonna go face to face with Applesauce. Nova coming in, shoots. He goes wide right post. It's hard to notice too much of a difference here that Nova is providing, because if you remember from game 2, both teams went scoreless until there was a minute and a half left in the game, and then the stock exchangers had a rally of scoring. Watching Twitch was how I found out about Rocket League. Oh my god! That's awesome. No, one of my roommate's friends showed me Rocket League before it was on PC, when it was still on PlayStation. And look at the plays here, and Shrimzuka the ever reliable, will take the serving from Applesauce off the backboard, and Nova will get dunked by the Shrimp. And it's 1-0 Mighty Morphin Stock Exchangers. Touch there, Davi sends it away. Nice dunk there by Echo Pair. And a 50 from Applesauce.
I'm in danger!
Drops out, nice 50, and Nova gets the save. He looked a little flat-footed, but it paid off. He was sitting there and was in a perfect spot to make that touch. Nova, you still see that Nova maybe still having that adjustment period where he's trying to see where he fits in the grand scheme of things. Not only on his team with his two other teammates, but also just going against this very talented and capable Stock Exchangers team, as Shrimzuka collects another goal.
Can I get a oh yeah?
What a play there, 2-0, a minute 40 left in this one. And perhaps the series, if the Stock Exchangers can keep this pace up. Off the backboard, could be shot at. It's Nova, who's collected a few shots here. And he's had a few looks. And you have to think that if he does let one of these go, and it does land and score, it would be such a great feeling for Volt Neon as a whole. But that hasn't happened quite yet. The team in its entirety have had a lot of trouble finding success here. Davi touches, tries to clear, not enough on it. Echo Pair makes him pay on that one. And Echo Pair doesn't need a lazy boy couch to get comfortable. He looks every bit of it as he sends that one, capitalizing on the mistake there. Nice 50. Nova, it's up. We know he's been wanting it. He's been shooting at the net. But that one gets battled away too. Applesauce on defense. Touch there. Against the wall. Shrimzuka gets 50. Applesauce up. Fakes. Maybe a bit of a wave dash. And Nova sends it out. Against the wall. Shrimp touches Applesauce in the air. Almost goal number 4 as Takuman clears it out. And Takuman has also, his presence on the field has kind of subsided as well. He had a very busy game in game 1, a very integral part of Volt Neon's performance that led to overtime. But just in games 2 or 3, he's been largely absent, and that should be it. 7 seconds left. And last chance, yeah, just point out what we're seeing there. They just having a hard time flipping the field when it's their time to do so. As they get their GGs going, Shrimzuka with the MVP, 2 goals, 3 shots, 6 shots total. So not as aggressive there. Maybe it was Nova, maybe it was just Volt Neon, again as a team, just learning to play the Stock Exchangers that much better, but the result is the same. It is a 3-0 sweep for the Stock Exchangers. Let me call out to Shrimzuka and get his take on everything. Calling out to him now. He shouldn't be too much longer. And there he is, Shrimp.
Howdy, howdy.
Mr. Zuka, how you feeling, man? 2 weeks, 2 wins. What's it looking like out there?
Well, we had to bring in a sub because our normal third was somewhere.
Okay.
But I don't know. We played really solid defense. We actually
Yeah.
scored a bunch.
Yes.
It was
Yes.
crazy.
I think in game 2 you guys had 16 shots or something like that.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Did it feel it? Did it feel a little different?
It felt like we had way more pressure. Like we just stayed on offense the whole time. I don't think I rotated back much. At least in definitely game 2, I was not on the backfield. I was in their face the whole time.
Right. Well, if it felt that way, it definitely looked that way, but it didn't look out of place. Like you weren't jumping in front of your teammates or anything crazy. And obviously, on any of your short cycles that you did have, you usually turned it into points. Just kind of staying out there around outside their goal. And yeah, now that I remember, I guess I misspoke earlier on the stream. I thought you guys just had the 3, but I think that's something you and I talked about last week. Is that you do have the sub for, I guess, situations such as this.
Last minute, super last minute.
So, you didn't have contact with them at all today?
We talked to him yesterday. We were playing games.
Yesterday.
Just like, remember series tomorrow, 7:00. Verbal handshake,
Yeah. Okay, well you hope everything's okay then, first and foremost.
Yeah, I think we're good.
Right.
I think he was asleep.
Right. I was just reminiscing last night on stream when I had first started playing Rocket League. I had a threes team, and we had a tournament, not like a seasonal league like this, but an actual tournament. And I had gotten drunk the night before and slept through the first match. So my team 2v3'd, and they ended up winning, but then the team reported them for being a man down, so we got disqualified anyways.
Wow.
Right. Yeah, so...
That's unlucky.
Well, my fault, I was making poor decisions. But yeah, enough about that. Who we feeling for the game ball? You gave it to yourself last week as a good time. What are we feeling like?
I'll give it to Echo Pair this time. He was popping off. He was throwing me the lobs for me to finish.
Yeah,
solid defense, solid rotation. So.
Well, he looked great last week, but yeah, maybe a little more active this week. You definitely saw it. Do you think it's better, on par with last week, or just what you're used to seeing from him?
I think we played better as a team this week than last week. Last week was definitely like a get the jitters out type situation.
Yeah, I think so too. It just seemed like there was a lot more comfort here, which is, I think, very telling of you guys. Bringing in the sub last minute, he's getting going. What was his take on everything?
Oh, what with not having our third man, or just the game in general?
Just playing, yeah, getting some action, getting in there, playing with you guys.
Man, I don't know.
Did he say
whole
anything?
Situation.
Did he say nice shot once or twice?
No, we have comms. We got comms.
Okay.
Good. Yeah, we wouldn't be playing as well if we didn't have comms.
Yeah, no, that's obvious. No, I'm just trying to get a little something on the mystery man, but I guess you got nothing for me.
He is kind of quiet.
Is he? Okay.
He is.
Yeah, I have this working theory that the quiet, modest players are usually translate into very strong Rocket League players.
I don't know. My experience with all the quiet people is they're either very hot or very cold. You know what I mean? They're either doing a flip reset or they're completely whiffing everything.
Yeah, I guess now that you mentioned, I have seen both, but maybe the cracked players like really stand out in my mind, for obvious reasons. So, like I said, it's a working theory. So, I'm still getting it going, but I have nothing more for you, sir. Any shout outs, plugs, or anything else you want to mention?
Invest in Dogecoin.
Yeah?
Doge Day 420,
It's been going up. Everything's down. Well, I don't know about stocks. I told you I do more crypto than anything, but the crypto's back down.
I don't know. The Doge was up today. Yesterday it was bad. Right, no, it went down. It went bad yesterday.
That's kind of what I like as far as preference, crypto over actual stocks is crypto is just 24 hours. It's just going like you can pull your phone and check everything whenever. Whereas with the stocks, you have to go with the market. So it's Monday business hours. So I don't know, that time where it's just not doing anything is bugging me. It bugs me.
That 9 to 4.
Yeah. Yeah, but so you say you invested in Doge. What else you got, sir?
I still got my AMC rolling. I wish GameStop was doing better, but you know, we can't all be winners.
Yeah, don't I know it. But that's it. Anything else?
A shout out to the opponents for being cool with the last minute sub. I know that's kind of weird, and that's not what we expected, but I mean they were a bit sus of our teammate, but you know, that's what happens when you throw one guy in there at the last second.
Right.
But I really appreciate them being like okay with it.
Yeah, sure. Well, congrats again. I hope to see you more. You know, last time you were on the channel, you were playing like what, 11 o'clock your time.
Yeah.
So this
7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Yeah, the sun's still out.
Right.
It's great.
Sun's still out. Maybe your teammates see the interview. Maybe they watch the VOD.
I know at least one's watching right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
So.
Still haven't given him a shout out though. Okay.
He's Echo Pair, man.
Oh,
I gave him the MVP.
Game ball. That's way better. Yeah, that's way better.
That's better
okay.
than a shout out.
That's better than a shout out. But yeah, sir. Nothing much for you. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thanks, man.
Peace.
Have fun.
All right, that was Shrimp Zuka. It's been nice talking with him, getting to know him and the squad. And yeah, I mean, if you were here the whole time and you were watching them, you have to feel like you haven't seen the last of them. That they should be able to get hot, not only make the playoffs, but maybe do some damage there as well. It is a new team to IGL. It's always a toss-up as far as the kind of performance that those teams can put forward. But we'll see. I hope it's one of those teams where I can kind of chronicle and capture their regular season